No way, you heard her. I can stay. Besides, I'm always down for a good chick flick.
It's not a chick flick. It's an action movie with hot shirtless guys blowing up buildings and saving the world.
Even better. Minus shirtless guys part.
You're unbelievable.
Hey, isn't this the movie on on your first date with Jake?
Yep.
So why are you watching?
Why do you think?
Isn't that some kind of sick, masochistic torture on yourself?
So what if it is?
I just don't think that's very healthy.
Thanks, therapy expert. How much do you charge an hour? See, Julia, he's annoying. You should make him leave. No, you stay. Well, I'm going to go make the dip. I'll
I'll leave the pizza.
Didn't they go to the dine theater to see this movie?
Oh yeah, I remember that. 5 years ago. Man, it all started then, didn't it?
You really didn't need to buy all these snacks.
No, if I wanted to. Here, a sweetheart for a sweetheart.
Aw, don't make me snicker.
Wow, that was like so bad. I think you owe me $100,000.
Yeah, you're right. That was so bad. I think we need to take 5.
Okay, seriously, we need to stop. Don't pull any more twigs on me.
I'm really glad you asked me out tonight.
I'm really glad you said yes. Oh, movie starting.
Oh, the movie's starting.
I'll be out in a minute. I'm making the dip.
So,
How could I have been so stupid? So she's the real reason you broke up with me, isn't it?
what are you talking about?
You can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
Coming over here, paying attention to her, bringing her pizza.
What do you mean?
I know what you're trying to do. It's awful.
You think it's awful that I bring a person pizza and treat them out for the death of their fiance? How is that awful?
That pizza comes with strings attached.
Really, they must be some pretty thin strings, and I'm not seeing it.
You know what I mean. Her window is finally open, and you're jumping at the opportunity, and I think it's sick. It's way too soon.
You are crazy. That is not my intention. Julie is my friend, and I want her to be happy.
But happy with you, right? God, I can't believe you. You can't even wait a week. That is so messed up.
Okay, so what if it is true? But girls like Julie don't have an open window for very long. So you have to jump at the opportunity when you have the chance.
You had your chance 5 years ago. She didn't what you've been, and she's definitely not the one now.
Well, maybe she's changed her mind, because of the circumstances.
Changed her mind? She hasn't even had the time to change her mind. It has been 5 days. She just lost her soulmate, Chad. Do you really want to mess with the emotional turmoil that is going to plague her for a long, long time? This is a wound that you will never be able to heal, no matter how hard you try. So just stop now and save yourself from everything else. Here we are. The dip is nice and hot. But can't everyone just leave me alone?
You want us to leave?
No, you can stay. Just sit. Oh my God, it's my mother. Quick, answer the door and tell her I jumped off a bridge somewhere. What? Why would you say that? I don't know. Couldn't handle the emotional stress. She'd probably believe it. She'd probably condone it.
We are not saying that.
Fine. Tell her I'm still at the gravesite. Where's Julia? Hey, Miss Robinson. So much to see you.
Julia is still at the gravesite. She's still a little emotional.
Well, I don't blame her. What a tragic turn of events.
Yes, but at least the service was lovely.
Yes, quite so. It was a bit awkward under the circumstances, but we already had the church booked. So it just seemed like the logical solution. Although, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the floral arrangements. I would have gone with some local hydrangeas, or maybe some peace lilies.
There was already a downtown all the tulips that day for the wedding anyway, so it wouldn't make sense to cancel that order. Besides, tulips were Julia's favorite. Don't you remember the day Jake proposed?
So, Jules, I think you need some jewelry. Get it? Jewels, jewels, jewelry.
You are so funny, but I love you for it.
Anyways, as I was saying,
You okay, hon? You're sweating like a pig.
it's just, I'm fine. It's just the sun, it's baking me right up.
I am marrying just the man with the best jokes ever. You're such a ham.
Wait, you just said you're married.
Oops.
How long have you known?
Ever since you bought the ring,
How'd you find out?
you really shouldn't tell any secrets to Kelly.
away and you pretend to be surprised?
Well, since we're on animal puns, I wouldn't have it any otter way.
Julia Jane Johnson. Man, your parents like J's. If you were at a gas station, you'd be flying J.
Oh my God, get on with it.
Triple J's. I hereby present to you this tulip as a token of my love, and to further justify my reasoning for this particular floral decision, I shall recite to you a poem. Tulip, a mnemonic device. T is for all the trees we'll plant in our giant fenced-in backyard, if you say it. U is for how understanding I'll be when I have to bring you coffee at work because you were too lazy to make something, if you say it. L is for the lake, and all the summers we'll spend there with our children, swimming, playing, and laughing, if you say it. Is for I will always love you to the end of my days, even if you don't say it. And P is for fun. Lots and lots of fun, if you say it.
Wait, so if I say no, does that mean the puns will finally stop?
No, if you say no, the puns will get even worse.
Tough wager, but I think I'm gonna have to say yes!
Yes, of course. I know that's why they chose the tulip. I just think they should have chosen something a little more masculine, that's all. Have you heard from Julia? Does she plan on coming back anytime soon?
No, she didn't mention a return time.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best. I need to speak to you two privately anyway.
What's about?
I have decided that Julia is going to move back to Nebraska with me.
What? No way.
I think it's the best decision for her. She is not emotionally stable, and she needs to maintain a healthy, positive attitude in a safe environment.
No offense, Miss Johnson, but I think that what is best for Julia is to continue living here. She has a life here, with a job and with us.
Yes, and all those such awful memories of that boy.
That boy was going to be her husband.
And I think it's high time she move on with her life. What better way to do that than to literally move?
Don't you think she should get a say in this matter?
I know my own daughter. I have my ways of convincing her to see my own way.
That's just evil, Mrs. Johnson.
You may see it that way, but I see it helping her.
Would you just listen to me for 1 second?
I am listening. God, can't you understand that? Never think I'm listening, but I'm always listening. How could I possibly not be listening? You talk all the time.
Oh my gosh, that is totally something my mom would say to my dad.
We should totally act that out more often for sheer entertainment purposes.
It makes for an interesting Thanksgiving, though.
Definitely. We should tell that to my family when we get there.
How much longer?
About 30 minutes.
No, how much longer until we tie the knot?
You know the dates.
I know, I just like hearing you count down.
4 days, 14 hours, and 36 minutes.
So, what you thinking about?
I'm trying to think of a good pun to take back off of when I said, you know the date earlier. Something about dates. Maybe grapes.
Oh, quit your whining.
I got it. Grapes, wine.
But you are the real pun master, though.
And you, milady, are about to become the pun master's wife. Hope that's a satisfying life for you.
Snickers. Satisfied.
I love you.
I love you too. Jake, look out!
I don't care.
He's not going with you.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
Shut up! I was supposed to get married today, and I am the most opposite colored wife imaginable.
Julia, sweetie, no one should have to go through that.
Just shut up, Mom. I don't want to leave this place. I don't care that it's full of memories. Don't you see that's all I have left? I will never see him again. I will never hold his hand. I will never hear his laugh. I'll never count his freckles. All I have left are the memories. We'll never take our children to the lake. He'll never bring me coffee at work. We'll never plant trees in our backyard. All that I have left are the memories, and soon enough, everything else will just fade away, just like everything else. Sorry, Julia. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry, Julia, but I've got to take floors.
You want me to stay?
Jake, I'm so alone. Could you just come back? Can you do that for me? You said you'd always love me till the end of your days. Does that mean you don't love me anymore? I remember the first time you told me you loved me. It was right here, in this very room. You looked me in the eyes, you held my hands, and you said,
You know, I hate this movie, but I love you.
well, I never told you, but I hated it too. The movie, that is. I wonder, can you hear me? Even if I can't still hear you, can you still hear me? So, even if there is a place we go, you know, in the end, I hope it's together because then I know someone is waiting for me. Wait for me, Jake, please.
Go ahead, Julia! Oh, I was with my fiance. Julia!
I just remember falling asleep and waking up in this place.
Help! Help, please! I don't know where I am! What's wrong? Are you hurt? Who are you? You're not mommy! I want my mommy! My name's Octavia. If you want me to have to find your family. What's your name? My name's Belle. How did you pick your name? I don't know. I was playing on my friend's birthday today. Playing baseball with her. You're alone here. Where am I? How did I get here? I know. I don't know where I either. I was at church, praying for my friends and family, as I do every day. Thanking the Lord for my day, then I woke up here. Who are you? How did you get here?
It doesn't matter who I am. Just let's find a way out of this place.
I will not roam the woods with whom I do not know.
Fine, suit yourself. It makes no difference to me whether or not you live or die.
You just leave us here?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. In fact, I find the sound of your voice to be slightly disturbing to the ears, so...
How rude could you possibly be?
Not rude, just honest.
Can we come with you?
I suppose so if you want to. Just don't fall too far behind. I thought you said you didn't roam the woods with strangers.
I'll have you know, the only reason I'm following is because of her. I looked for the name of whom I'm following through the woods.
I'll tell you my name, but I won't tell you anything else. My name is Roman.
Well, Roman, my name's Octavia if you care to hear it.
Well, then you probably shouldn't have just said it out loud.
And what of her?
And what of her?
Didn't care what happens to her. I'll take that as no. Shh! Don't you dare shush me! What is going on?
I thought I saw something. Over there.
Maybe they can help us.
I don't think whatever it is wants to help us.
And why not?
That's-
Say if it's not.
That's because whatever it is isn't human. It looked like some kind of monster. Like a demon.
Demon?
I'll distract the creature. You two stay here.
I thought she would care.
He doesn't. Just that he didn't care about his wife.
How dare you speak of my wife that way? I'll kill you.
Just like you did your family.
What are you talking about? Did you kill your family?
I
Yes,
didn't
he
know
slaughtered them like animals.
For anyone to even think that I would do that is... It's horrible.
I am Mordred, the demon of Purgatory, sent here to make deals to get you active. What do you say? Want to make a deal?
What kind of deal?
So you work for the devil.
Yes, I do. What do you say? Want to make a deal?
We don't make deals with your kind. Come on, run, let's go!
You will pay for this! Rise, sons of the dead. Rise! You will bring them to me, General Ghost, right now!
We must talk.
There's no time. We have to keep going.
5 minutes. We have time for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. We'll rest here for a little bit.
What did that man mean? It means like you slaughtered your family. You killed them, didn't you?
Before I was sent here, I had just gotten out of prison for the murder of my
You
wife.
murdered them?
If you would let me finish, I was set up. I remember the night it actually happened. I came home and noticed something was wrong when I found the front screen door completely shattered. I walked in and I found my wife in the kitchen, bleeding. I called the 911, but there wasn't anything they could do. She died there in my arms. After that, I went into the backyard and found my daughter. Someone had drowned her in the pool.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want your sympathy. Just let's find a way out of here. Ah! Run! Go! I thought I told you to run.
That was safe now. Here he is.
We need to go. Now. They know where we're at.
I don't want to play this game anymore. I love my dad.
Guess we can stay here for a little while longer.